Well, hello, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Capricorn, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is going to be a love reading. We'll see how long it's going to be. We are definitely going to talk about what's happening, and I want to do reversals. I usually don't do that, but I know a lot of you guys like to do reversals and kind of switch it up. That's what I'm all about. So let's go ahead. I always have to take a deep breath when I'm doing any kind of love readings for any sign. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. This is going to be for Capricorn. So what I'm going to do, let's kind of do this. Let's mix them up a little. And we'll just see what comes out. And whatever's in reverse is in reverse, and whatever is upright is upright. Okay? This is for Capricorn love. Let's start with the first card here. You guys have the Nine of Wands in the upright and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This makes sense, right? Because this is a non-cooperative energy. The three of Pentacles. Non-cooperative, not working out. Something isn't working out, or it hasn't been working out. And you know, you've been trying to put your heads together with this person to try to figure out how you can build something with them, but it's been a battle. You mean, you have the Nine of Wands here that very much so talks about you're a weary energy. Okay, something that's been hard to deal with. Maybe the person that you're dealing with, you know, don't have any ambition when it comes down to working or life. You know, that can turn off people, you know. Maybe they don't want to have the ambition to change something about themselves that they don't even like, right? And they want you to kind of deal with it. So we see here with the Nine of Wands, it's like it feels dead end. You've done all that you could to make it work, but it's not working, right? Maybe someone has lost the desire. Imagine being in a relationship with someone and you don't really feel the type of spark, the love that you once had for them. So yeah, I mean, the Nine of Wands is like, okay, I'm still here. I need to make a decision. What should I do? Especially if you live with the person, you're trying to figure out if you leave, are you going to have enough money to take care of all your bills because you're so used to your resources being combined. So there's a lot that's going on here with the Nine of Wands, especially with that Three of Pentacles. I would have rather that been upright, because it would have let me know that at least there's some cooperative energy, like trying to work it out. But I just feel like someone is turning this into a very lackadaisical, not putting in a lot of effort, okay, in this connection. Now let's go ahead. Let's see what else comes out here for you, Capricorn. It's turned over. Let's see. I love when they turn over by themselves. There it is, Four of Swords. This is exactly what I was just saying. What does the Four of Swords basically mean? It feels like a divine masculine. Feels like there's a divine feminine that isn't really putting forth effort. And I'm not saying that it can't be reversed, but there's really a divine masculine who's really feeling like this. Okay, they're trying to have control over themselves and trying to have some type of, you know, some divine masculine energy in the relationship, but they feel very pressed by the divine feminine. And again, like I said, even if this is a divine feminine, I feel like someone isn't putting the full effort in the connection the way you want. There's something that's causing this interference. I don't know what it is, but something is causing an interference here. And I have a very strong Aries energy. And I usually don't say signs too much, but a very strong Aries energy is what I'm saying here. There has been talks or conversation about marriage, moving in together. And if it's not really going well, there's been conversations about living arrangements. Should we leave? Should I still be here? Do I want to be here? I don't even feel welcome in this relationship anymore. So there's deep conversation that's being had. You had two cards that are not necessarily the best, the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. It's like, God, this has been very painful. So, this is your home, is where you share your joy. And I just feel like it's been the opposite of that. And it's just third party situations to me. I feel like there's been scandals in the past about someone cheating or trust issues with this person. But again, it's maybe not spending, like a lack of time, not spending enough time with one another, that type of thing. But you can't force someone to conform to your ideal of what a relationship is going to be. You have to come together with someone who has the same type of mentality and standards as you. So it makes so much sense that the Nine of Wands is like, I've been trying, yes, but this is just not working. And so now you're hurt. You're sitting in a Four of Swords energy, trying to contemplate the rest of your life and how this is going to go with this person. Because for a lot of you, I'm going to be honest, you've been dealing with someone in general that is just stubborn and flexible. It's my way or the highway. They may not tell you that, but it's the ego. Someone is not willing to bend. And it's just a lack of support. You got two cards that feels very lazy. Like I said before, it's a very lackadaisical energy. Maybe both of you are no longer really putting forth effort because one person is just feeling, why should I? Okay. Now, all of this is not bad. I feel like for the singles, it's not bad. I mean, if you think about it, for you're going to be dating, but it's still pain involved with the dating aspect. Because the Nine of Wands is like the dating atmosphere is like a battlefield, right? It's hits and misses. People who are not on your level, people who get you excited and it doesn't work out. It's that type of thing. And so, yeah, you will be weary. You get together, you have fun, and then you find out somebody else is involved. And you find out that maybe they're even married. They didn't tell you, there's lies. So it's been rough. It's been rough. Let's see what else is coming out here for Capricorn. Four of Cups is coming out right behind the Four of Swords with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, it doesn't matter if the cards are upright or reversed. It's going to tell the same story. And it's funny because I move the cards around, and I'm an upright reader because any card that you need to see is going to always be there regardless. Like, it's going to always be upright, and it's still going to tell you the same story. But I just do that just for you guys. But look at what it's saying. It's the same stuff. It's letting me know that there is something really wrong with a connection, feeling like there's no love here. And remember when I said someone doesn't even feel welcomed by their partner? It's like, we're together, we're here. Like, why can't we make this work, right? Now, like I said before, I feel like there is a moving out. Like there's this huge element about home. I want to make sure the cards are... Sorry, I'm looking up another way, and I don't think the cards were crooked. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think the cards were not straight. There is a huge conversation about moving out. Like, I really do see that there's a conversation about a living arrangements. And this is not for the best. Even if you're dating, I don't see this being for the best because you got too much disappointment energy here with the Five of Cups. This person looks devastated. So I'm not seeing what most people will see. Maybe, I guess if they pull these cards, they'll see the same thing that I see. But I'm not seeing anything that feels like it's working, which is the reason why the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. I want to go ahead and clarify some of these. Let's get the Nine of Wands. Let's do upright. Nine of Wands. Came out anyway. Look at this. It's saying that there is arguments, there's been chaos. It makes so much sense because the Nine of Wands is like, I'm so tired of this. What are you tired of? Misunderstandings? Someone losing their temper? You're 1 minute you're doing okay, and the next minute they're fighting you. One minute they are pretending like they really want something to work and putting forth effort, and the next minute they're just passive and ghosting and quiet. This is where you have to be kind and you have to be real with yourself. This makes so much sense. And I'm telling you, it says competition on here too. I don't always use that as a 5 of Wands, but that's like like a natural tarot reading when you see chaos, fussing, and fighting. And I said it before that I thought I saw a third party. It doesn't always have to be, but yeah, I feel an interference here. And so again, I do feel some of you may have been talking to someone, maybe they ghost you, especially if you're just dating, you were talking to somebody and they're not making any types of moves. You're like, what the hell happened? Why they're not around? What the hell happened? It is a very much so, it's a very immature energy here with the Page of Cups coming out here. And this is how I know that the person that you were dealing with, regardless of how much they promised or made you believe one thing, they were inadequate to actually make your dreams come true. And some of you, whether you're in a connection or you've been dealing with this type of person, you had the best expectations of it working out. This is the reason why you're so disappointed here with the 5 of Cups. We got to keep it real, y'all. It is a very one-sided situation. You can see it from a mile away. It was like, just dependent. Some of you guys were dealing with someone. It was just like they were there because they were dependent on you for something. And not only that, you were dependent on them. And I know why you were doing it. A lot of you are so strong, but you suffer from a lot of self-doubt. That if you were to walk away and actually leave, that there is going to be someone there for you who's better. And a lot of you are like second guessing. Oh no, I'm not going to find anyone. Last time I was in a real connection or any type of connection like this, it was years ago. I don't want to risk it. But it's part of, sometimes it can be low self-esteem too, right? But there's broken dreams here, like it says. You dreamed of something being much better than what you thought with this person, because they undervalued you. And now you're separated or will be and still longing for something that never occurred. Let's get that 4 of Cups here for Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Sun. Either way, the Sun is good whether it's reversed or not. This is how I know you guys are going to start feeling better. And I like the fact that here it says this is how it came up too, about count your blessings. You may have dodged a bullet with this one. And it's hard for me to tell people that when I know that they're so in love and they want something to work, but I'm only telling you based off of what I see. You may have, this is why I'm saying count your blessings. You may have dodged a bullet, but a part of that is being optimistic about things really being better once you get out of this connection that is not working. We've already discussed everything that this person could have been doing or what you've been experiencing. How can you feel revitalized? How can you have fun again if you're being weighed down and loaded down with sadness, disappointments? Okay? And I love the fact that it says that the only reason why you're even happy now is because you're being true to yourself. You're being your authentic self. Were you being your authentic self with this person? I doubt it. I always tell a lot of y'all, no matter what sign, that you pretend a lot. Give yourself permission to be real and to feel. Give yourself permission for that. Look at this. Whoa. Now, I do feel like there's someone around you, not just you, but I do feel like there is someone around you. You guys both, remember I talked about that dependency? You guys both have developed a dependency with each other. And I'm going to keep it a buck. Even if you try to walk away, this person will come back and come back and come back, because there is a weird bond. I don't know how else to put it. It's very much a strong codependency on each other. The way you feel, the way they make you feel. and not being able to stand on your own until both of you can really get it right. This person has a lot of demons, have a lot of fears, and in some way, you guys enable those fears. You know, you got to stand strong. That could help them actually turn their life around. Okay? This is not going to, again, I don't like to do very long readings. I feel like this is what helps me do multiple ones. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. It was 3 cards to look at all the information we got out of it, right? So I'm going to leave it right here. I feel like you guys are going to still be dealing with someone that still has there's a codependency energy here. It's a toxic connection, true, but I mean, a double card is more so codependency in this reading. And this person cannot, under no circumstances, live without your love. What you have been dispensing to them, what you have been giving them, they cannot live without that because they know that you are real deal. But because of that page, they're not ready yet. Okay? So something to think about. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, okay? So when I come back, I'm going to have another part of a reading, another view of what's happening in Capricorn's love life. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below, especially if you are new. I have most of my people who watch here are old subscribers who've been hanging with me for years. They've gotten tons of readings. If you are new, you guys, by all means, check me out. All right, guys, I love you. Have a good one, and see you later. Bye.